Hello Les, my name is Thomas and today we are filming on the banks of the Metedeconk River in Ocean County, New Jersey. Just a couple days ago, I actually just found out that you're having this contest to be on Survivorman. So I'm going to try my best. Normally I shoot kind of static, basically how we're talking right now, but I'm up for the challenge to see if I can film myself well, walking through the woods and maybe taking out the boat, doing some fishing, and maybe even some rollerblading. When I was a young kid, about 10 years old, we were out on a boat out in the ocean and the motor died. And we were drifting and drifting and drifting for must have been 5, 6, 7 hours. Luckily, my grandmother, smart woman, she packed us a nice big lunch and some sodas and some waters and some potato chips, and we made it. And then of course, you know, we got towed in. But now that I think about that, and as my mind wanders, there's always been a fantasy, an intrigue of, could I survive on a desert island? If my car broke down driving up north, maybe to Canada, and surviving on the skills that I have. When I was 20 years old, definitely not, because that's before your show came out. But now that I've watched all your television shows and all your specials, especially the one on how to start fire, maybe like 10 different ways, I've honed my skills. And basically I think if I was stuck out in the wilderness, I would definitely know a lot more now than I did in the past. So I didn't have the time to go out and get one of those apparatuses that you can film yourself with. So I grabbed a 3-wood, I grabbed a camera, and some electrical tape. What I'm basically going to do is improvise. I love improvising. On the weekends, I actually go out to garage sales and find a lot of great stuff there. So this golf club, $1 at a garage sale, and we are going to basically tape up the camera. So there you go, basically a little electrical tape, a 3-wood, and a camera, and you're all set to shoot yourself walking around town. All right, let's go. So my wife and I, we found a house right on the water here. And what's nice about the Metedeconk River is upstream is freshwater, so you get all the snapper turtles and the bass that come in, and downstream is saltwater on high tide. So now we're going to go take the little yellow boat out and cruise down the Metedeconk River. There's just a little bit of a wind. It's a little hard to paddle with the oar and film at the same time. So luckily there's enough wind, and we're gonna take a little cruise and check out the wildlife over here. We've got some ducks, some sawgrass, some trees that have been knocked down by Superstorm Sandy, and we always have nice ambulance in the background. As you can see, everywhere you look, you just got to be careful. This used to be a forest, and then they moved the creek further away from the house so that it wouldn't flood. I just want to give you a little bit of a down low as the sun sets on the Metedeconk River. When I was 8 years old, my dad let me borrow his Super 8 film camera, and we started making videos of little clay men getting run over by bicycle tires, getting squished in car doors, and you know, that was entertaining. As our teenage years, we took that camera and we made spoofs on space movies and karate movies. In the late 90s, the digital age came out, and basically that was the best time, because now the average Joe can basically pick up a high definition camera, digital editing system, So I made commercials and infomercials, and right now basically all I do is make scholarship videos for high school kids. Anybody that wants to vote for me, hashtag Survivormanvideocontest. You can vote every day, vote often. Thanks for watching.